Hello, 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 hello. Hi. Hi, Dallas Salad. No patience anymore. Andrea, Queen Diva, my two gemologists. Miss Creole. Lady Lily. Hello, hello, hello. Phoenix Rising. Hello, Nikki. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. I know I haven't been here in a while, but I have so much to say in such little time. I hope I could cover it all. So, thank you for joining me. We'll let this play, let a few more people come in, and then you got to make it make sense. You got to help me make it make sense, because I am just like so baffled, but I'm not. You know me, but I'm really not. It's so juicy, I had to come on camera. I haven't been on camera in a couple of days, but I decided, hey, I'm going to come on camera. Who's here is here, and who's not is not. I'm still going to say what I want to say. You know, I had a little something I wanted to say. So we're going to let some more people come in. Thank you for dropping the gems. Please make sure when you drop any type of emojis, you limit them to 3 emojis. And that does not include the gemologists. They can do what they normally do, but it's outside of the gemologists to chat. My hair looks lovely pulled back. Really? Okay, this is my go-to style. I love a pony. But thanks, Dallas. This is my go-to style. Hi, Yolanda. Thanks for joining me. There's my Brixton Bay. Well, hello. How was your holiday, sweetheart? Hey, Red. That's my mod. Hey, Red. That's my gemologist. And that's another gemologist. Yes. We're going to talk a little bit about something. I don't even know what something is, what's really going on. You know, I really hate to go live with other people that I support because I believe we cross support. However, I can't keep delaying my lives. It was scheduled, just like I saw other people scheduled. They could see mine if they believe in cross supporting. But anywho, let's get this show on the road. Hi, thanks for joining me. So now, we talked a little bit. Hi, exclusively me. Hey, Miss Flores. Miss Creole. So we talked a little bit about enemies in our camp. I did lives about enemies being right in our camp, and sometimes we can't see the enemies. It's not that we can't see them. Sometimes we don't want to see the enemy. So we're going to leave that there. Then we talked about chess versus checkers. Chess is a strategic game. And when you play chess, you have to study your opponent as well as the pieces to know the next move. Now, I'm baffled because I don't know what is really going on. It's so much that has been going on, and I'm going to touch on a little bit of it, and we're not going to be very long. However, let me talk about the first thing. Let me talk about Lady Sings the Blues and La Time. Lullaby time. So we have content creators who have inserted themselves in mess, knowing what the beef sector is about. They jeopardize their family and whoever is attached to them, their businesses, their family members, themselves, everyone. When you insert yourself in a bunch of mess, this beef sector is rough, raw. No holds barred. They told us that. So we know that. And people who've been here a long time have studied that. So they know how these people move. So when you inject or insert, whatever word you want to use, yourself into this beef mess, then you're there. You're opening up a can of worms. So you can't cry. You can't come down here and cry and beg and want pity from people when you actually have called yourself using some type of data to expose these people to who you say, the people you chose to. Then you want to cry because now they coming after your family. Suck up the freaking tears, baby. You jumped in this mess. Now deal with it. Whoever they come for, they come for. They tell you that's how it goes here. And then when we talk about enemies, sometimes the enemy could be right there and they could pretend like they love you. They all for you. They down with you. They could use, abuse you, and then toss you to the side. You have to know. See, education, a PhD, a bachelor's, a master's, a associate's, a certificate, being around the elites, a class, a classy person, all that education and that verbiage and that intellect, the condensation that people use when they trying to, not condensation, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. When they talking to you, they want to make sure that they talking down on you. And I know it ain't condensation. I can't get it together because I'm getting riled up. But anyway, condescending. When someone is condescending and they talking down on you and they act like they all up here and their education is up here and they always prove how good they are. See, those people are not who they think they are. They believe in their hearts that they not all that. See, but they try to project that onto the people that they talking to. See, it doesn't matter how many degrees you have. It doesn't matter how many Gucci, Fendi's, or Louis Vuitton, or Redbox. That does not matter if you're not happy. You're so unhappy. You want to belong so bad to someone. You want to attach yourself. Someone. See, you've been doing this thing for a while, baby girl. See, and I watched your views climb soon as you forged with certain people. Your views climb. So that's what you wanted. You wanted that attention. Now you have it, and now you have to deal with it. See, so all that legal talk and all that education you have and a business savvy woman, no. And you're a professional woman and you've been with the elites, you wore the best, you know this, and baby, that's not cutting it down here. See, these people, they're not about that. So it doesn't matter. But see, it matters to you. You wanted to belong. So now you belong. So suck up the tears. You don't need other content creating, singing lullabies to you. Just go to bed and suck it up. And wake up the next day thinking how you gonna fight this battle that you inserted yourself in. That's what I need you to do. And stop being condescending, talking down on people, acting like you're so educated that nobody's on your level. See, it's not about that in this sector because there's plenty of educated people in this sector. But see, that's not what this sector is about. So you picked your battle. Now you fight it. Whoever they brought in, whoever they doxing, whatever they doing, you already knew they did that. But you wanted those views. See, you're not playing on my mental. You wanted views. You wanted to belong. And so now you here and now you belong. So now you deal with it. Stop crying. You got what you wanted. So deal with it. You sacrificed your own soul. Again, you sold your soul to the devil. See, when you start getting in with these cult gangs, and you trying to justify their wrong, and you trying to right their wrong, and you want to be with them so bad that you'll right their wrong, and you'll omit certain people, but you'll attack certain people, then you get with just what you got. So now you there, stick with it. We don't need all the Negro spiritual lullabies being sung to you. You're right. Fight this battle on your own. Yeah, because you are sleeping with the enemy, just like that other one over there. So let's talk about the other one. So everybody's all upset. Oh, they just can't believe it. Oh, I'm shocked that she would do that. I wasn't fazed by it because I told you it was coming. I hate to say this, and I tried to prevent from saying this, but I told you it was coming. I told you it was coming 2 or 3 weeks ago in one of my videos. Yes, I did. I said the enemy is right there with you. You're trusting the enemy. The main person who's trying to attack you is right there, right up under your nose. They're chipping away at your camp. So now that's exactly what they're doing, but you don't want to see it. So baby girl, you do your thing, but you need to know you've been sleeping with the enemy ever since I've been on here watching you. You've been sleeping with the enemy and you don't even know it, because I don't even believe what half of these people say. I can't believe that you can't see that. But see, that's gaslighting. Here we go, gaslight. You're trying to manipulate that person to think that they're not sane. You know, that's a psychological move. That's a mental move. They have led you to believe that you're not sane. See, anytime you sit down and you feel so comfortable calling me stupid, you call me stupid, dumb. People think I'm stupid. Oh, they doing this to you. They doing that on your platform. You doing, you know, everybody is against you. No, baby girl. The main one that shocked you again, remember, they chipped away at the only people that was really rooting for you. The only people that was down with you. See, the only people that was down with you, you let that person run them away. And anytime somebody try to tell you something, see, they try to tell you something, you don't want to listen. But see, everyone is grown here. So we make our own decisions, good or bad. So when people get into your head like that, because they in your head now, they are in your head and you don't know which way to go. But see, I wasn't shocked. And I for real, I wasn't shocked. I say, yeah, it's coming just how I said it was going to come, because I could see it. See, you have to be street smart. A lot of you guys aren't street smart. You book smart, you just YouTube savvy, but you're not street smart. So you don't even know when you sleeping with the enemy. See, because that enemy make you feel so comfortable, so loved, like they riding for you, and all of the time, they're not riding for you. They could hardly wait to see you fall. You got enemies in your camp. You still have enemies in your camp, and you don't want to listen. See, and then someone wants to relate it to loyalty. Is it loyalty? Or you just don't want to believe? Not so much loyalty. See, when we do something and we believe in what we're doing, and we 10 toes down on what we're doing, and we really believe that we're doing the right thing, and it turns out to be wrong, it's very, very disappointing to us. And instead of letting somebody see that I'm disappointed, I'm going to play it off. I'm going to play it off. I'm going to play it off like, oh, no, it doesn't bother me. Oh, they don't know what they talking about. Oh, these people are coming for certain people, and they have forged together to make sure they take you down. And I told you before, you watch your back. Watch your back. I've seen people in your chat saying, watch your back. Your main person who's a ride or die, you basically telling them to hell with what they say. No. And see, I know it's going to seem like people said, oh, yeah, people trying to turn so-and-so against these people and da-da-da-da. No. You're doing it yourself. You're doing it yourself. And I'm watching, and I've been watching now for weeks, that these people are forging together to attack you and to destroy you. And I came on here to just give you a little advice and give you a warning. But I know exactly how you play this game. But no man is an island by himself. And yes, you have good support, but you have so many enemies fighting against you. See, this is the chess game. They got rid of one content creator who was running these streets, who was boss. They loved her. She was running these streets. And then another one steps in, and she trying to be just like her. Trying to be just like her. And what happens? They attacked her. Then they got you, who riding kind of high on the waves. But you got a lot of enemies too, just like that other one next door. But they want to, one by one, they want to pick y'all off. So what they did was they picked your strongest pawns. They moved your strongest pawns and they sacrificed them. They got rid of them. They took them away from you. Then you have your knight and your bishop fighting real hard for you, but you disappointed your bishop last night and your knight because they were telling you and you didn't want to believe them. But anytime you playing chess and you move that piece and you hesitate and then bring that piece back, then you hesitating because you're not sure if that's the right move. And that's what's going on with you. But now you done sacrifice 3 people. Now the one riding for you, she in there telling you. But today when I heard her say, I just happened to drop in the chat. I was in the skybox because I was working. See, I work, praise God. So I was working. But let me tell you something. Whenever somebody say they were so upset with you that they came out swinging and they were so mad, I'm riding for you, but that damn butt shook me. Because I know that that person is about to jump ship. She could say what she want. They could say what they want. I already know this game. See, that was that hesitant piece that you moved, but you sacrificed it. And that person was riding for you, batting hard for you. Now, I don't know what you're thinking. This is a little advice, just a little advice, because I see what's happening. And I know you really don't care. You know, you really don't give it because I think you're being gaslighted. I think these people are manipulating your mind. They're getting under your skin and you can't control them. You're trying to maintain. I see you are trying to maintain, but you're losing your anchor because now all these people, you can't figure out who's plotting against me. Is it the white man who just jumped on the scene and had your information or talked about you that just all of a sudden came up from nowhere? Is it the white man in the other area that people are siding with to help them take you down? Or is it the black guy with the eyes that you can't figure out? You can't figure out what is really going on. And when you can't figure out in chess what's really going on and how your piece is going to move, you lose. You lose. You didn't study your opponent well. And it's not that I think I know everything. I'm a street lady. I've been in the streets. I know the game. Just because my education has nothing to do with me being able to manipulate my way through life in them streets before I even got out. You know what I mean? I grew up there. So I know the game. Then I studied the game as an adult because people attacked you all the time. You can have your best friends, and I know some of these people would know what I'm talking about. Your best friend could be your enemy. I had one of my good friends, my enemy, but I kept my eye on her. I kept my eye on, and I manipulated her just because I could find out whether she was really for me or against me. She was against me. She was jealous of me. But I was watching. See, you're not watching because now they done mucked your mind up. You don't know where to turn to, who to turn. You don't even know who to trust. You holding on to people that don't mean you any good. That's a terrible place to be in. Terrible place. And I know that you know I'm telling the truth. I know that you know this. That those people have band together to take you down. And I know that you know without a shadow of a doubt that they coming for you. And whether I like one thing I do, I like your style, sis, because you maintaining like everything is okay. But I see them coming at you. I see them coming at you to try to destroy you, and you won't listen. You think everybody else is stupid or against you, when the ones that you cozying up to, with the exception of a couple of them, those are the people attacking you. They sitting right underneath. See, 2 weeks ago, they sent you a warning. They sent you a warning and told you that they was cozying up with somebody else. Yeah, they said, I'm cozying up with somebody else. Somebody else that had really disappointed you, baby girl, had really hurt you. And I believe you're a loyal person. I do believe you're a loyal person. But here's where you gonna shoot me at and probably make videos, cuss me out or whatever. You're weak. You don't know that you're being manipulated. You don't know that they are tearing you down psychologically to destroy you. See, in a few minutes, when so many bullets come after you, or so many people, we'll say these people come after you, you won't even know which way to turn. And that's what's happening now. That's really what's happening now, because I'm watching you. I'm watching you. These people played you. They played you, and they started a long time ago. See, these people are playing chess. They're not playing checkers. They know exactly how to get to you. They know exactly how to get to you and who to take, what pieces to take off your board to make sure they get ready to capture you. And now you're only left with so many pieces and so many moves. And you need to get ready to sit back and really reevaluate yourself and see who's really for you. Because the ones that you think are for you, they're not for you. The ones that really for you, you're not even listening to them. You're not even recognizing them. You're not even recognizing. So they're going to become so frustrated. You got two of these people. You got two of these rooks. I'm going to call them rooks, because knights is more like two of these rooks fighting for you, trying to tell you, and you just keep pushing them away, pushing them away. So like I said, one of them said, but, and I say this quite often, when they said, but, I listened to what they didn't say. What they didn't say. See, because if I'm going to fight so hard for someone else and they not going to fight for themselves, eventually I'm going to back up and just let them get attacked. See, I'm not going to be no shield for somebody who's not fighting for themselves. I know y'all don't like this. I know people probably don't even like, but I told you, I call it the way I see it. I saw it a long time ago. I saw it a long time ago. These people did exactly what they want to do. And now they all over their platforms talking about it. Because they played it just right. See, they are the ones. When somebody tell you that they done talk to people behind the scenes, that's just sending a signal out to you. When they telling you that I went on someone's platform that you know that I don't like, that you know I got people, they're sending a signal to you. When they tell you we break bread together, break bread together, and you don't know it, they sent the strongest signal out to you. You didn't take heed. They told you they broke bread with the enemy. Yeah, right out their mouth. I couldn't have been the only one who heard that they said they broke bread with the enemy, and you don't even know it. They said, you don't even know that we, that means inclusive. I'm included, right? Break bread with each other. You didn't take heed. 2 weeks later, all this happened. And now you sitting there and see, you don't have to come on camera and people don't have to see you. They can hear the inflection in your voice. They can hear your voice and know when you're being broken. I hear it quite a bit on these YouTube streets. When people are broken, just the way they talk, I don't have to see them. I could feel it just from their voice. You was broken. You was crushed, but you still I like that about you. You're a tough cookie, But you can't fight this one by yourself. It's too many of them. It's people that you didn't even know right up on your platform. They right on your platform. They told you. Now, let me tell you something. Please take a minute to like this video. Please like, because I'm sure I'm going to have some dislikes. I don't even care what happens. I got to say what I have to say. I told you I back down. I'm not for no one. So whatever somebody has to do or whatever they have to say about, just say it. See, because what I won't do, and I made a promise to y'all, I won't stoop to some of these people's level because I am a professional, classy woman. I said it. I am a professional, classy woman. Thanks, baby. Appreciate that, Queen Diva. So I won't stoop to their level, but I'll tell them just what I want to tell them because I've been seeing this long time ago. I saw it about the pastor and the girl over there. I told y'all that before it happened because I see these people. I see these people. I see that these people are fake and phony and frauds. There's no loyalty on these streets. You can't trust anyone. These people will sit there and skin and grin and super chat you. Not talking about you, Queen. Super chat you. What else? Cash app you and act like they riding with you while they destroying you behind the scenes. This was planned. I wasn't surprised at all. And I swear, y'all, I wasn't surprised because I knew it was coming. See, I saw them take my little son away from some people. And then I saw someone else walk off and leave. And now you got two ride or dies with you that I think will leave eventually because they disappointed. They disappointed in the moves that's being made. And when you disappoint people and they out there fighting for you and fighting for you hard and telling you like it is and telling you facts and truth, and you're not listening to them, eventually they'll walk away and let you fight your own battle. That's a fact. That's not nothing I'm making up, you guys. That's a fact. If I'm out here fighting hard for you and you're not fighting hard for yourself, then I'm going to quit fighting for you. I'm going to quit fighting for you. You know who's down with you and who's not down with you. You should have saw a long time ago coming, but you didn't. Because you refuse to see it. See, they calling it loyalty. I just think when people are abused and the abuser continue to abuse them, they just take it. That's what they used to. They used to abuse. They used to people calling them dumb bitches, whores and stuff like that and telling them you stupid and you ain't this and these people are against you when all of the time they are the abuser. When all of the time they are the abuser. They are abusing you, but you can't see it because you love them so much. You love them so much that you can't see that they are the abuser. That's a fact. You've been being abused for a long time, baby girl. This ain't nothing new. Everybody just can't believe it. Wow, I just can't believe she did that. I just can't believe this went on. I believed it. Because she told us weeks ago. She told us weeks ago. She told us weeks ago she had sat with your enemy. She broke bread with another enemy. And now this is just the icing on the cake. What more do you need to see? But they set it up just right. Now, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to this page. Now, back to what I was saying. So they told you long time. This lady was making moves long time ago, showing you, trying to tell you, hey, listen, This is who I am. F who you are. I don't give a F about nobody. None of you bees, none of you whores, none of you this and that. You don't even matter to me. You don't even matter to me. What happened? You just continue to love on them. See, you need to learn how to treat people with a long handle spoon. And I know that these people are going to be very upset to me, but I just couldn't hold my tongue. I don't bite my tongue for anyone because I saw it happening and I see what's happening. And once they get rid of you, then they're going to attack the next one. Yeah, they're going to attack the next one. The next one think they floating above water too. They think they, walking on water. They're not. It's just that they need this whole force. They needed these people to pop up from everywhere, start creating these pages, and start jumping on your platform and all these other people's platform just to confuse them. Because now we don't know what's really happening. We don't know, is it a reality show or isn't it? Now, I say it's a reality show and we're all in it. Now, that's what I say. We're all in this big reality show. But some stuff is a reality. See, I didn't go for that junk when they said somebody was going to come and they were going to do something to a content creator. And for one, you're not going to write it in anyone's chat if you really was going to do something. So I didn't pay that much attention. However, people could be at jeopardy. We don't want to just not pay that attention as well. We need to focus on that. But I didn't believe that. I didn't believe that at all. I just thought, that's a bunch of bull crap. They trying to, scare this content creator. But what I do believe is what's happening now, what they're doing now. I do believe that they forced together to destroy you. And someone said long time ago, that they all were working together. You just don't want to believe it. And the only reason why I'm talking specifically to you is because people are telling you, baby, and you don't want to listen to it. Because I know you've been here longer than me and longer than the other, and you have fought these good battles and that. Sometimes we can't win. Sometimes we just can't win. Once you get rid of all your pawns and your rook and your knight and your queen, then there's nothing left to the game. You capture the king. There's nothing left to this game anymore. The only thing they could do is keep picking at you, picking all your people away from until you have no one. And I'm sure no one's chat or just this, all the people. That's not what I'm talking about. They will mentally destroy you. They are mentally destroying you. They are manipulating you, gaslight. They are controlling your mind, and you can't even see it. See, it's like when you're in a relationship, your mother said, please don't marry him. Don't marry him. He's no good for you. And you just want to marry him. You just want to love him. Even though you know he's no good for you. You just want to love him because you want to make sure that you don't look a fool. Well, my family say he ain't good for me, but I really love him and I just want to love on him. Oh, okay. All right. You just want to love somebody. And a lot of times we get caught up in relationships that's not good for us. But we just want to be loved. We want to be loved by somebody. We want to trust somebody. We just want that. We want to belong to somebody. And a lot of times we'll take just anything to say, a half a man is better than no man. Isn't it something like that? Some man is better than no man at all. I just believe no man is better. I'm not just going to take anything, and that's what's happening on these YouTube streets. Now, all these people are making videos, include myself. I'm making a video talking directly to certain people. They're making videos. Their views are being shot up. So now you'll start beefing with certain people. And it's just like, damn, you just can't beat everybody. You just can't fight alone and you can't beat everybody. You just can't, So I have a little problem with that. I do. I have a little problem with that because I see it, I called it, and I know it's going to happen. You know? Now, I don't ever gloat over anyone's misfortune, no type of misfortune. That's not who I am. You know, would I like to see some people off of here because of the things they do? Yes. But no, none of them are any better. One is not any better than the other because they do the same thing. They all doing the same thing, just a different way. What makes that person so bad, so mean, so malicious, so vile? They doing the same thing. They get on their platform, they dog her out. She get on their platform, she dog him out. He get on his platform, and all these people are doing the same thing, baby, just on a different platform. That's all. That's all. But if you gonna be down here in this game, hey, thank you, Bashful B, for the super chat. If you're gonna be in this game, you have to know when your enemies are closing in on you. They camping around you now, and you can't figure out who they are. That's how you can lose a fight. When you can't figure who's with you and who's not, then you can't fight, baby. You just can't fight. And that's what they did. They planted these people everywhere to go against you, just to confuse you. So now you don't even know who's riding for you and who's not. We only seeing some of this stuff in the chat. Really. We only seeing some of these people. There are people people in your camp still trying to destroy you. And until you're gone or you're destroyed, and that's the unfortunate thing, they're going to be there. Because, see, people prey on some people. They prey on some people. Now, remember, if I tell you, and this is what's happening here too, this part of it, if I keep telling you that the sky is pink every day, you gonna believe the sky is pink a lot of time. You know, so if people keep telling you something, then you're gonna start believing. If they keep calling you stupid and all these names and I mean just horribly treating you horrible, then that's what they think of you. That's what that person thought of you. And you can't see that, baby. That's what that person thought of you. I'm just telling you what I know, baby. I'm just telling you what I know and see. I'm going to take a minute to read my chat, but also please remember when you are dropping any type of emojis, you limit them to 2 to 3. The Google will recognize it as spam, and that's not good for me. Okay, so please make sure you do that. I want to say hello to my gemologist. Thank you for being here. Hey, Miss Creola, you know I don't say the rest. I Miss Creola facts, and it's so sad because you have a lot of people. They want her in jail, yeah. And let me tell you something. People could damage you so bad mentally, you'll lose your damn mind. These people are, let me tell you something. Anytime you hear someone just say, well, I just want to, I just want to give people the benefit. I get that, but it's the way they say it. They're not even sure anymore. They're not even sure. Thank you so much, Bashful B. Appreciate that. So I know, please, yeah. I know that everybody don't like me talking about it. I know that I probably get cussed out and videos made. That junk don't bother me. I'm going to tell you what I saw. I'm going to see it the way I call it. I'm going to tell you what I perceived, my perception of what's going on. And that's what I do. Her castle has been infiltrated by a bunch of pawns. Yep. They set it up. They setting that girl up. Yeah. But, it's okay. I know. A piece of man is better than no man at all. Thank you, baby. And it is what it is, you guys. It is what it is. And we see it happening. So that's my take on it. Y'all know I had to come and say something about it. Bashful B, please respect Mz.T chat. Please be mindful of emoji. Oh, okay. Okay, he didn't know that about the emojis. So I tell you, it's hard to get away from people that you love. Let me tell you something. I often say this. even when you love somebody and they mistreating you, and they mistreating you all the time, tearing you down, you got to let them go. You have to let them go because they destroying your mental. You have to just let those people go. Some of these people you need to just leave alone. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're not losing anything. When you stop to think about your peace and what you can do, then these people that you have let go won't mean a thing to you. They won't even be missed. They won't even be missed. So you need to let some of these people go. You need to step back, take a break, reevaluate you, your channel, and see what direction you go. You can't trust everybody, baby. Sometimes we sleep with the enemy and don't even know it. We really do. So let's see. To avoid your comments being seen as fan. Okay, thank you, ladies. Thank you, thank you. Now, I know they opened up platforms, and I don't want to do that and let everybody say what they think. I heard, I've really been working, but I heard a little bit about some stuff that was going on everybody platform. But you know what? It's not about what other people say. Because yes, you do go around and you listen to what people say. And we all, spin our narratives, whatever it is. I get, but when I say something, I'm saying something from what I seen. I saw this coming. I really saw this coming. I was the one who called the guy, like, where did he come from? Oh, he's in everyone's chat. How did he land here? Then him, and her, they all working together. Basically, they all working together. Y'all don't be fooled. They all working together. Yeah, yes, exactly. When somebody tell you who they are, believe them. Be careful of the one who tells you that you didn't hear what you actually heard. Exactly. I'm telling you, it's my manipulation. And I hate for people to not see that sometimes. Yep. On to the next top female. Yeah, that's what they doing, y'all. They breaking these people down. They tearing down their channels. They doing everything they can just to destroy certain people. And it's the fact, y'all. It's a fact. We're watching it happen. Why? We don't know. So I don't know. But what I do want to oh, Bree was in here. Hello, Bree. Thanks for stopping by. But what I do want to say is that I saw the lady said it plain. These people ain't fooling me. She said it plain weeks ago. In so many words, I'm about to dance on your ass. Excuse my French. I'm warning you. Disappeared, came back with revenge. Why? I think I know, but I don't want to say. But that's what happened. You told me a while back, you about to dance on my butt. I said arse. I hope I did. You about to dance on my arse, and I better get ready because you better get ready because I'm coming. But first, I'm going to take a break and just disappear, and then I'm going to come back, and I'm going to come back and seek revenge for what I don't know. So much stuff happened in the last couple of weeks that I don't even know. I think I know what could have caused it. Hey, baby, what's going on, Des? But I don't even want to say. I just want to say it's happening, and we're watching it happen. And I know a lot of people care for some of these people, but you got to know, if I'm out here fighting your battle and you ain't fighting your own battle, and I'm windmilling for you, and you going against me, tell me I don't see what I know I see, I don't hear what I know I hear, and you just go take it in stride and just keep on, you on your own, sis. You on your own. Yep. I believe that's what's happening. You hit the nail on the head. She refused. Yeah. Some people don't see things, until, and I'm telling you, it's a mind game. It's a mind game. It's a mind game. So that's what happens. So I don't know if it's some comments, y'all. It's so many comments, but I thank everybody for hi, Miss Relax. I thank everybody for coming, and I just don't know what to say, you guys. I just don't know what to say. Please, please make sure you hit that like button. You already know we're going to have some dislikes. We already know we're going to have some videos. I got that. Don't worry about that. One thing about me, certain things don't shake me. You know, it don't move or shake me. But I'm just telling you what's going on here. And I don't believe now this is me. Like I said, I don't believe, I think that those comments were planted in that chat to make us think that somebody was really coming after. But let me say this, and I think a lot of us know this. You have some really mentally ill people on these YouTube streets, and they really, really, really like these content creators. They will do anything for these content creators. See, we don't really know them. So I don't know how many people I am surrounded by that lives in my area. So they see me on camera, but I don't see them. So I can't see when they coming. I can't see when they're coming at me. The only thing I could do is get up and go out there and be prepared every day to make sure I protect myself. But I can't see them. So you don't know who's really crazy that will come to your door or will come and sit there and wait and watch you. As soon as you come out, do you harm. And it don't have to be one. It could be one. It could be two. It could be three. And we never know. It's a dangerous world out here. The real world and this virtual world is very dark and dangerous. We see it more and more every day. So we have to be careful. So we can't brush things off. So it is concerning that they wrote that. But most people that's going to do something like that, they don't put it in a chat. They write journals. They write journals and they do certain things. They look up all that stuff on YouTube, then they write journals, you know, and they just write their plan to attack you. They don't write it in no YouTube chat. So I wasn't afraid like that, thinking that someone was going to harm a content creator. It's just the fact that they would even play like that and write that is kind of deranged to me. But you have people who will follow through. You have people, when you talk, you guys, and everybody's entitled to do what they want. Guard your own self. But when you talk about dead people, kids, you attack their, you know, their work, you call them their work, and you do all that crazy stuff. You never know how enraged a person will become. They will be so enraged that they will travel. They will travel to do bodily harm to you. If you have nothing to lose, then you can take that chance. So you have crazy, sick people like that. So you want to be very, very careful on what you do on these YouTube streets. You want to be super duper careful because you guys are being hated. See, you might just dislike me, but they hate y'all. It's certain content creators that people hate on here. And I know for a fact that you can see it. I know for a fact if they saw you in public, that they would probably try to bring you harm. I do. I know that because you could see the rage just by in these chats, in the videos that they make. You see that. So you guys better really think about doing all this crazy stuff you do, because there's someone out there close to you that you don't even know that could bring you bodily harm. And we'll just hear about it. She was a good old soul. Mz.Teavalocity, she was a good old soul. She was nice. She came on YouTube. And then it goes away after that. You do a little memorial on here, and then I no longer exist. You have to be very careful. We don't know who's really crazy. Now, there's signs of crazy people on here. Oh, yeah, it's definitely signs of mentally, I should say it like this. There are signs of mentally ill people on here. There is. And we don't know if these people getting professional help, taking medication, how they're maintaining their mental instability. We don't know that. So we need to be careful when we keep going after these people. You know, enough is enough. Find something else to do. Stop all this foolishness, because you are putting your life on the line along with others who may be around you. People go hard for these content creators. These subbies go hard for these content creators. But just like a content creator is disappointed when someone disappoints them or do something to disappoint, so is a subby. You have some dedicated subbies here who really ride for you, and you could disappoint them and turn them away and lose somebody that you really love. This, I love you, you know, I really love somebody. That's okay. Sister and brotherly love, that's okay. But you don't know that person, you know? You have to be careful. But some people are really riding for these content creators and they're being disappointed. Some of them are losing their subbies too because of the things they're doing. But they'll never tell us, you know, I lose subbies, everybody lose subbies. I will, you know, they'll never tell us, but they're losing some subbies because of the stuff they're doing, because people getting just tired. And, you know, we're getting tired of watching this garbage every day. You know, some people, we don't even see, and we say, well, what happened to so-and-so? They say, I just can't do this no more, so I had to take a break. I said, oh, I haven't seen so-and-so. I just had to take a break. It's just getting to be too much. Offer them something that they could come back and enjoy every day. You know, and if not every day, then some days. Viewers aren't necessarily subscribers, though. Well, that is good. Well, there's go my devil's advocate. You all right? Duchess, you all right? Yep. Please make sure you hit the like button. Please make sure you hit the like button. Now, I think we had enough panels and stuff like that for people to express their thing. And I don't. Now, let me tell you something. Oh, hold up, too. Hold up. Let me tell you something, Caramel Latte. I never come on here and pretend that I'm bad. Never. I tell you facts. See, you guys are avatars and you keyboard gangsters and stuff. And when you wrote me your comment, I wrote you back. But unfortunately, I think one of my mods hid the message. But I never come on here and pretend like I'm a gangster. I tell you facts. I don't bother anyone. I told you when I came on here that I'm here. I see. I tell what I see. My perception, my opinion, my view. What I see, and that's it. You may like me or you may not. You might like me or you might not like me. Who cares? But I never come on here thinking I'm bad. I tell you facts. You run up on me, we just deal with it. I'm just not a punk. I'm not scared. But I'm not going to come bothering you. But you're not going to come and punk me either. Because that's not what this game is about. You punking me, and I'm okay with it. But if you think that I think I'm bad, then that's on you, baby. You don't even have to bother to write the comment. I don't think nothing. I know I handle my own. That's what I told you. I handle my own. I don't profess to be bad. I'm just Mz.Teavalocity. That's all. And if you come, I always say you have to bring some to get some. Take it from there. So that's how we work here. In the real world, in my real world, not this virtual world, because everybody could be a keyboard gangster here. And no, I don't think I don't think one content creator, I'm always talking about. No, I'm talking whatever subject I pick to talk about, that's what I'm going to talk about. Whoever is too, if the shoe fits, wear it. I make it a habit and make sure that I don't mention some people's name, but you already know who the message is for. So if you have time to write that, you must be the person who I was talking about. My. Leona Williams, you in the house? Oh, they might have blocked you, Leona. I do see you traveling around, though. Yeah, it's not that I'm bad. I'm going to take care of my own. They, as well as getting past the entertainment. Hey, Dina, Jersey Queen. Yeah, I don't never say that I'm bad and I'm this and I'll do this, and I don't come after people. I don't bother people. But you're not gonna keep telling me what you gonna do to me, or I'm this and I'm doing that, and I ain't gonna say nothing to you. No, I'm gonna remain professional. And like I said, I will not lay down and slop with pigs and get up dirty, whatever. Lay down with dogs and come up with fleas. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna always maintain my composure, but say what I have to say because I am a queen. Yes, we see that all over YouTube. Yeah, we do. You open to having an adult conversation where some folks don't have knowledge of that concept. And that's the sad part. Because you could not like me, that's okay. But you could come talk to me. I tell you guys all the time, we are adults. We are mature adults over here. You're welcome. If I ever drop the link for you to come on the platform, say what you want to say, but you just have to be respectful to myself, the panel, and the chat. We don't do all that over here. Over here, we have mature dialogue. I may not agree with you, but okay, we agree to disagree and we keep it moving. But you're not going to come over here and do all that crazy stuff. You just not going to do it. That's not what we about over here. And I want people to come over here and be comfortable whenever they come over here. Be comfortable with who you are and what you want to say. That's all. We don't have problems. That's why I prefer to watch from a distance and at times detox from it. You'll have to. You have to. I have my suspicions about who that Leona chick really is, but I'm going to kick. Me too, Duchess. Let me tell you something. One thing about, hey, Tessie. One thing about it, baby, is when people write comments, they normally write the way they talk. The fuck? The F? Who? That's the way they talk. And who do you think you are? You always think something is about you and da-da-da. The F? Only certain people use that term. So I already knew who it was. Yeah. And again, write another comment because, yes, I do know who it is. Because you write just the way you talk, Dodo. Switch up your writing or switch up your talking. Yeah. All righty. Well, you guys, I've almost, hey, Barry, how are you, sweetheart? Well, I tell you, I've been on here an hour. I had to just come on here and talk about it because I really hope this person gets the message. And before I leave, I try to give a message in the mess. Now, listen here. It's all right for you to believe and trust and love people. But when they are the abuser, then you have to know when someone is abusing you. You have to stop the abuse some kind of way. It becomes a cycle. See, and when people see that you are weak and you being abused by one person, then the next person will come in and abuse you as well because they see you as being weak. Sometimes you could love a person, but you need to love them from a distance because they're doing more harm to you than helping you. See, if you're not adding to me, you're taking away from me. Simple. I don't need you in my life. You have been being abused by certain people, and they will continue to abuse you until you tell them to stop. See, when people are in an abusive relationship, until one person walks away, the abuse continues because that's what they know. You don't have to stay in this mess. You can walk away from this mess. But if that's who you really are, and that's how you get down, and you're satisfied with not knowing, because you can't possibly know who's really for you and against you at this time, because they have infiltrated your camp and they have planted people in there just to make sure they help destroy you. I'm not even sure how you can assess to see what's really going on, but right now they got your mind. And once they got your mind, your body will fall. Yeah. Once someone messes up your mind, your body will soon fall. That's how they do. They attack your mind. Sorry, Aunt Tiva, I don't agree. Some of these people can't spell, just saying. Okay, all right, Tessie. All right, some of them can't spell. I'm not sure, baby, what I said, but anyhow, a lot of times that's what happens here. That's what happens. People attack you, and is right, is a circle and a cycle of abuse, and it's going to continue. And until you stop them from attacking you or abusing you, it won't stop. Please take a minute, sit back, revamp, reevaluate, because you are losing some of your main people. People who standing with you, people who's really down for you. Now, a lot of people like hearing junk and they're running, but when it comes to being down for you and really for you, some people are a little disappointed and they're a little hurt, and whatever decision they make, but I just see something different coming. I hope not. Yep, destroying from the inside out. Absolutely. 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 It's not what's said, but the manner and tone and what's being said. That is correct. This is the abuser sector. Well, maybe some people like abuse. I don't like abuse. I'm gonna tell you that. And I couldn't stand for no one to call me a bunch of, bees and hoes and whores and all this other stuff and black and niggas, and I can't stand for someone to call me that, because that's not who I am. And some people say, well, if that's not who you are, so why would it bother? Because it just bothers me. It bothers me that someone that would even think low of me to call me those names. Even though I know it's not me, just to come out of another sister or brother's mouth directed towards me is very painful, because we don't have to get down like that. We don't have to get down like that. We're making choices to get down like that. We don't have to. But you, like I said, everybody do what they want. I told you, this is a business. I am a businesswoman. I say that. This is not my first rodeo. And I'll conduct it like a business. I trademark, I brand it, I'll get the products, I'll do all that. And I'll come on. And when you turn me on, I want you to view me as Mz.Teavalocity one way. I don't want you to ever flip on your little switch or hit whatever and see me getting down like that. Because I'm not going to let nobody take me down like that. Because this is a business for me. And I want it to be a clean business. And that's why I don't say and do certain things. Because this is a representation of me. And wherever I go, I make sure I'm nice and clean. And that's a fact. That's reality. Whenever I go just outside the play, I make sure that I'm nice and clean. That's how I represent myself. I present myself to you like that. And that's what I will continue to do. Now, if these people want to present themselves another way, that's on them. This is me. I'm talking about me. This is the way I present myself. This is a branding business. This is a marketing business. This is my business. And that's how I would always remain, as a business person. I told you I like a little mess, but there's a message. There was a message. Break the cycle of abuse, my love. Sit back and reevaluate what's going on and come back out. You don't have to come on every day. Just think. You need to think and study your opponent. You need to study. These people are playing chess. You're playing checkers. But you barely holding on. And call me what you want. Say what you want. Make whatever videos. I'm never going to tell you something that I don't believe and that I don't think is factual. That's a fact. You may not see it, but I do. And others around you who loves you see it. I'm not the only one. I'm just the one that happened to have a platform and that's going to say it, and say it with a little bit of care and passion. That's all. That's the difference in me and some of. I'm not going to get out here and call you all kind of names because you're. Nope. I'm going to tell you something with a little bit of love, a little bit of passion, just a little bit of advice. You take it or you don't. I'm good over here. Just want to make sure you're going to be good at which, you'll be good. Okay? So make sure you please like the video. It's important. Chess 5 steps ahead. Checkers always behind. Absolutely. Exactly. Why do folks have to become serious as derogatory names just because they have difference of opinion? You know what, Cookie? I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe someone could answer that question for us. Why, if we have a difference of opinion and we, just happen to say, hey, no, that's not the way I see it, or this is this, or why do everyone get blocked? They block them right away because most people who can't take you telling them the truth and questioning them, their minds is more like leaders, cult leaders, or gang leaders. You cannot tell them anything against the belief. You have no, because right away they kick you out, they block you. If you blocked. Oh, block that one down there. She talking about I don't do it. For what? That person was just saying something. If she wasn't cussing you out or they not disrespecting you, why would you block them? Because you don't want to hear the truth. Because the truth hurts. And with that being said, please make sure you go over and subscribe to my new channel. Thank you. Thank you for the Cash App. Now, I want to talk about something. I appreciate the Cash App. I really want to give people an opportunity because sometimes I'm saying, are you reading too much into something? Are you the only one think like that? Or, why do you? I'm not trying to save anyone, really, to be honest. I'm just talking. I use my platform to encourage, engage, educate, inspire, uplift. I turn dust into diamonds. That's what I do. That's why I'm here, to turn dust into diamonds. Anyone who comes on my platform, when I speak about something, they could take something positive away from it. They may not like the way I present it. They may not like who I'm talking about, but you could best believe you could take something positive out of it. You just can't come over and say, oh, she was just talking a bunch of junk. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I said some factual stuff today. I saw it. I called it. I seen it long time ago. And I called it right up to this day, to the very day. I called it. Just go back and watch my videos. And you'll hear me say some of the very same things that's happening right before our eyes now. Because I see, I observe, I see. I hang out in the skybox a lot. No patience anymore. Exactly. I'm team me first, then team truth second. That's right. And I'll tell the truth. You might not like it. Hey, Tess, you may not like it, but I tell the truth. Ebrixton, you beat me in the game. Left. Okay. So that's my new channel. Hello. Not everyone can be a boss. Some are just employees. You're right. Everyone can't be a boss. I agree with that. And that's true. Because several family members of mine, we own businesses and we owned businesses, but then we have some family members that dare not to venture into a business. They just want to work. I think you should own your own business, But yes, we are turning dust into diamonds. Positive vibes over here. You never have to be afraid to come over here. Don't trust, read the heart. She is plotting on you. Oh, God, not you again. Is she plotting on me? Well, let me tell you something. Can't no one plot on me. See, can't no one plot on me. I told you, I am 10 steps ahead of some people. don't try to put Reed, and I don't have a problem with Reed. And we already know where this is coming from, you guys. We already know they're after Reed. So they go through. I don't even need the $1.99, baby. Keep it. But anywho, don't tell me who to trust and who not to trust. See, because I told you, I play chess, not checkers. Speak your mind with respect. Yeah, I'm not worried about them. Reed, don't worry about what those folks say, baby. I got this. Don't worry about this. What this folks say, girl. I ain't got time for that. They just want to have. Never announce your next move. It gives your opponent the advantage. Absolutely, absolutely, and never let someone see you sweat. Even if they did something to you and it bothered you, don't jump right here and make a video because they know they got you. Just sit back, think, what's my next move? How I'm going to play this? They know they have you when you do that. They know they have you. When you jump down here and make a video and try to justify or try to defend yourself for everything, then people know they got you going. I told you, your mind. They will capture your mind. They destroying your mind because they say, oh, if I say something about Mz.Teavalocity, she gonna get down here and make a video. No, Mz.Teavalocity ain't. No, she ain't. Yeah. Why should I jump down here and try to defend myself for anything I say? What I said is what I said, and I stand on what I said. Simple as that. I'm not gonna come down here and make videos and cuss folk out and stuff. Girl, bye. Boy, bye. Hi, first time here, and I was referred by Tracy and Brianna. Thank you, Sour Patch. Appreciate that. So that's how that goes. Hey, Jaded, how are you? So that's how that goes. I'm not gonna come down here and make a video and answer these people all the time. I have a life, a real one outside of here. So, but let me tell you something about Angie. Angie Pooh is in here every day, you guys. We talked about, I know who this Karen, I don't know particularly, but that's this lady Red Pill's address or her mother's address. They're using her mother's address. So please just block them. They can have the, Don't say I wasn't warned. You don't have to warn me about nothing, baby. Block Karen Miles for me, please. That's someone using this lady Red Pill's mother's address and her name, so you could block them. Yeah, they've been in the chats before. They come in your chats too, so I'm not sure. But anywho, something I was gonna say. Okay, Angie Pooh 215 channel. Each day, Angie Pooh will drop. She posts a investment, a stock investment. What the stock is? The last one I saw, it was Dave and Buster's for 1384. I think the share was at 1384. But make sure you visit her channel. And then she had some type of sisters talk today that was really nice, a panel. So make sure Angie Pooh 215 every day. I want to say every day she drops a stock that you could purchase. A stock price in this purchase. They had my address first. Oh, was it yours? Reed, I don't pay that any attention. That's right. That's what it is, a troll. I don't pay that. Yeah, they done took somebody. And TC has what a store online called Kush Exchange. Now, TC, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't go over there to see your products, but I know it has something to do with teas and different other things, and people talk highly of it. But TC has a online store called the Kush Exchange, right, TC? So make sure you guys check those people out. Hey, listen, they're gone already. Thanks, baby. You know, I always see it late. Yeah, but they using, I want to say Red Pill's mother's name because she has said something about it before at her address. So I'm not sure who those people are. Let me read my text. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. My gemologist took care of it. So now my team and I are invited, and I'm going to live stream it over here on Ladies Nika chat next Saturday. I need to confirm the time because she had to reschedule. I will be on Ladies Nika's panel, and we'll be talking about mental illness. Also, I got permission from Lady Nika to stream it over here. So that's what I'll be doing. I was invited to her panel, and I'm excited and honored. And then it'll stream here as well, so you guys can see. But if not, join me over at Ladies Nika's next Saturday. I will make sure that I put the time in here. We make sure we get confirmation on it. And so that's what we'll do. My team and I will be over there. Now, Jim's Talk, I will be on vacation, not next week, the following week, and I will host a panel on Jim's Talk. So please make sure you subscribe to Mz.Teavalocity's Gems Talk. Please, I'm trying to get that subbies up to, that subscribers up to over there on Gems Talk. So not this week coming up, but the following week, I will be doing something over on Gems Talk because I will be on vacation, so I'll have time. Okay, so I'm excited about that. Mental health panel, right? Mental health panel at 8 p.m. CST, Central Standard Time, with Lady Nika and other invited guests on July 11th. Thank you. Appreciate that, Andrea. She knows. So I like to, I don't know if I could wait. I'll wait. But thank you, Andrea. Appreciate that. So is that, hold on, because Lady Nika says 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Whatever time it is, if God's willing, I'm able, I'll be there. I'm excited. So make sure you join us over there. Mental health, you guys, is a much needed topic because I'm telling you, we are dealing with people that I'm going to say, I'm not diagnosing, but from my professional life, they have mental illness. They are dealing with mental illness, and is a much needed topic because in the Black community, we don't seek professional help like we should. See, we don't believe in counseling. We don't believe in medications. And a lot of times we just ignore the fact that we have something going on, that our brains are imbalanced. The chemistry in our brains are imbalanced, and we need help. We don't seek the help. So we continue to just live day by day with this imbalancement, and it goes, that's how it goes. But we have people right here, we know in order for some people to do and say the certain things they do and say, and they do it religiously, something is not right. But then they should be able to come here sometime and just talk. And we offer some type of help and comfort and direct them to where they could get professional help. But you know what? We don't do that. We take that. If somebody come on here and tell us about them being abused, being in a domestic violence relationship, what we do, we turn on them, and we turn that into something negative. And then we start putting all this negative spin and talking about it. Shouldn't be like that. Even though you shouldn't bring all your business to YouTube, some people are really finding comfort in these people, even though they avatars is the virtual world, is the new way of the world, is the digital world. They find comfort in talking to some people. And sometimes because you behind an avatar, is easier for you to tell your business, like, hell, they don't see me, so I can say what I want. So some people feel comfortable. I have said from day one, and I will continue to say this, we have people on here that's mentally challenged, that's physically incapable, and this is all they have. Some of them, and listen, I don't know percentage, please don't get me wrong. So it's not factual, but what I do know is some of the stuff that I see here, you can't possibly be functioning your right state of mind. You can't, and think that this is okay. So we're going to do that mental illness panel, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time over at Lady Nika's. But I will be streaming it. She gave me permission to stream it over here on Mz.Teavalocity channel 2.0 channel. So make sure you join us. It's important that we talk about it. And in fact, I'm hoping that we can help someone. And even if you don't tell us, like in the chat, that we helped you, at least write us a letter and say, hey, I don't want you to reveal who I am, but I want you to know that you directed me in the right place to seek professional help, or your conversation really, touched me and I went and sought professional help, or whatever. However it worked for you, let us know, because it's important as wise older women that we help our community the best way we can. And right now, virtual is the best way we can. So we want to reach out to you. I want to say that on my behalf. Now, Lady Nika might think a little something different. I mean, I'm sure we in the same alignment. So not that she thinks something different, but she'll say what she wants to say. But I think it's a much needed conversation. I hope people come over there and we engage with a positive engagement, and let's help somebody. Let's do something really positive for the community, because it's easy for us to beat you down mentally, but it is probably not that easy for us to build you back up mentally. Once someone destroys your mind, it destroys your body and everything else. And that's just a fact. Your mind is so powerful, it controls your body. So let's do that. Please meet us over there on Saturday, July the 11th at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Lady Nika's being streamed over here. In the meantime, please make sure you like the video. Also, subscribe to my other channel. We're going to have some good things coming up, you guys. For those of you who want to see a change and just want to see something different, please don't shy away from us, because we're not always talking mess. You're not going to get that over here. You're not going to get me cussing. That's me. That's what I do. So, but it's important for you to seek different. If you want difference, seek different. Now, I am just going to invite this one person. They can come on or they don't have to come on, just to tell you a little bit about the panel if she wants to. Lady Nika, if you would like to, if you want to come on and say a little something. I don't know. I think this is something new for Lady Nika. She's going to start having these panels. I'm not sure who's going to be on the panel. I invite you if you want to. If not, you don't have to say anything. You don't have to say anything, but it is with Lady Nika and a couple of other women that we're going to do that panel. And I'm excited because it's a much needed topic. So if not, you are talking that good talk, Mz. Teavalocity. And thank you. Lady Nika probably said, Miss T, that's it. You could take it. You don't need me. But yeah, so hopefully we'll do that. And then if it's a topic or something that you want to talk about on my Gems Talk, because we're going to set the Gems Up Talk a little different than if there's a topic that you want to talk about, or a social something that happened, event, a social event, anything, then let's talk about it over there. Let me tell you something. When you come on here, you can rest assured that this is a positive place for you to feel comfortable at. You don't get attacked over here. We don't do that. We won't, your opinion and your voice is heard over here. Everything is just done respectfully over here. That's all. But I've been in other places too that you could do the same thing. And not every place in the beef sector is about, being attacked or nothing. I don't want to say that, because I've been in plenty of chats and nothing has happened, disrespectful. So, okay. Thank you. I'm leaving too. So with that being said, I'm about to get out of here. I have to work daytime, this night and day. So if you see your king's crown crooked, help him straighten it up. If you see your queen's crown crooked, help her straighten it up. Make sure you speak life and wisdom into your princes and princesses. They are your joint heirs. They are our joint heirs for our future. Make sure you be a blessing and not a bother. It doesn't take much to bless someone. I would hope someone got a blessing. I would hope that someone took heed to something I was saying, that it will help them. And if not, then I'll have to wait for the backlash. It is what it is. That's the world we live in. Everybody don't want to hear the truth. Everybody's not riding for you. So I don't expect much. I just come down here and do what I said I was going to do. So make sure you look back at my other videos so you'll know I've been talking this way for a long, long time. I was calling it before things happen on these YouTube streets because it's predictable. Yeah, these YouTube streets are predictable. Don't have to be a rocket scientist to see some of this stuff developing and happening. You just got to be sharp on it and hone into it. That's all. So thank you all for joining me. Lady Nika, you coming on? I'll go over there. Hey, Crystal King, love and peace to you, sweetheart. Thank you. Bricks, I was glad to see you. Love you, Miss Flores. Thank you for joining me. I don't know. I know Miss Creole, because I ain't going to say that last name. I love you as well, Bench. Thank you for being one heck of a team player. Andrea, thank you so much. Producer lady, thank you. Thanks, Miss Aquarium, for joining me. Everybody, thank you. Enjoy the rest of y'all evening. Be safe. Make sure y'all keep practice social distance. Baby, this is just the beginning of the next flare-up. Thanks, Cookie. Was glad to see you. Bless. Good night, sweetheart. I'm following wherever the crowd go. Lady Nika, thank you so much for joining me. Slim, thank you. Hello, beautiful. Queen, all my gemologists, you guys, I gotta go. Getting sleepy. I'm about to follow the crowd. Thanks, Barry. Appreciate that. Y'all have a good one. Be blessed. Bye-bye. Yeah, I will.